Alright guys, I'm going to teach you how to make pasta. Okay, we're going to make pasta. All we need is flour, egg, a little bit of salt, and then we're going to mix it. Let me wash my hands. I always got to wash your hands, guys. Even if you think that you might have done it, let's do it again. So we have some flour. Okay. In this mountain, you're going to make a hole. Okay? You're going to make a hole, and you're going to go all the way down there. You're going to go deep. And this is when you're going to crack your eggs in there. Now, of all your eggs, you're going to do 2 whole eggs. So let's do that. One. Really want to make sure that your mountain's not going to explode here. It's got to be tight. Even if it overflows a little bit, you want to make sure that it's going to be tight there. Let's see what happens here. 2. Okay. If it escapes a little bit, it's okay. What you want to do is you're going to get your fork and just sort of block that up with the flour right away. Okay? Don't worry. Don't worry about that. Alright? Okay. That's what you're doing anyway, is you're incorporating a little bit of the egg as it runs into the flour. Don't worry about the surface because it's clean. Right? Your counter is clean. Meantime, this is what you want to do. You want to take 3 of just the yellow. Is the yolk, or the yellow, or the giallo, or the, how else would you say yolk? Just the yolk. And I did that right in my hands. You can also use the eggshell. I like to do it right in my hands. Okay? Don't be afraid to get your hands messy because you can always wash them again. Now is when I'm going to start to be pretty aggressive with my mixing. Okay? And that's what you're going to do. You're going to incorporate little by little the flour and have that egg come right in there. And then you're mixing the egg. Right. Very good. Make sure you get all those dry ingredients in there and get that. And the yolk is going to mix itself up. You know, you might find that you need a little bit of water to add to it, but not yet. You don't want to do that yet. Okay? Make sure you get all the flour incorporated with this yolk. Right? Okay. It's important. Pretty soon you're going to use your hands anyway, so don't be afraid to get in there. Okay? In fact, that's what you're going to do right now. So you take all this dough. I know. That really doesn't. It's hard to get in there with your hands. Okay? Get in there with your hands and get it all together. All of it together. I mean, you could just see it is really, really soft. So, what we're doing with it right here, okay? We have it like a little ball. We're just going to take not a lot at all. Like, barely that much, not even. We're just going to rub over here. That's way even a little too much. What we're doing is we're setting this in the plastic wrap for about 30 minutes. We're just gonna let it sit. And the purpose for that is to let the gluten do its thing. Now the gluten is what makes it stick, what makes it chewy and gummy, and gives that bite. Alright, so we're gonna let this sit 30 minutes. In the meantime,